So now what else? Kanye came out with an album, Jesus is King.
Did you listen to it yet?
I listened to it yesterday.
Did you like it?
Yeah, it was cool. I mean, I feel like if you like his Sunday services and the songs that they sing, it's pretty much those songs.
It gives a good vibe in the air. Puts a good vibe in the air.
Yeah, I want to say Malice is on the one song.
So that does make sense. I forgot about Malice. Shout out to Malice, man.
Shout out to Malice.
You definitely been staying strong throughout the whole. Good job.
Yeah.
Good job, Kanye. I'm proud of Kanye.
Yeah. I think that, so how do you feel about Kanye doing the whole Sunday services thing and then interjecting his support for Trump in those services?
I don't have a problem with it. A lot of pastors will do that with the other politicians. It's not the politician we like. I mean, if you remove Trump's name out of it and put Obama's name in there, you think people would have a problem with it?
I have a problem with it. I believe in the separation of church and state.
I mean, I have a problem with it, but it happens.
My politics and my spirituality. I mean, there is, when it comes to politics and spirituality, they intersect in that it's a personal choice, but I don't want my pastor or whoever to try to sway me, one way or another, if that makes sense. Mm-hmm. That would turn me off, even if it was Obama or whoever.
But I don't know. But I mean, I see it. You see it all the time that they're endorsements. Especially with like Reverend Jesse Jackson and stuff like that. Like you'll see it with the endorsements. Reverends and pastors and stuff, they always show their endorsements.
But like later on, I don't know how it was back in the day, but like, do you know, like do people even take Jesse Jackson, Reverend Jesse Jackson, and like Al Sharpton them? Do they take them as seriously as they might have back in the day?
I think social media kind of messed them up because they kind of be looking like attention whores.
But yeah, go ahead, Kanye, get down with the praise and worship. I love it.
It gives a new avenue. It opens up new doors for the people. Like for instance, the one dude, the husband of Mary, the one dude, like it opens up doors. It shines their light on talented artists and writers.
You talking about Warren Campbell? Okay. But what about him?
I feel like it opens up more opportunity for people like that who's in that line of music who hasn't really been
coming up with the trap beats and
like he could. If Kanye is able to bring the church to mainstream, people like him will get a bigger platform. Because
I mean, Erica Campbell should be having the praise and worship bops.
They do. They're like their stuff be real good. Their stuff be good. Like if you like rap, you would like their type of stuff. Just like Lecrae. Lecrae's real good rapper, and like I feel like he kind of intersects the hip hop and gospel, like to where even if you don't listen to gospel rap, you might listen to him because it's just a good song.
I like Canton Jones too, but I think you said you didn't like Canton Jones based off the couple of songs.
And then again, if I probably heard his album,
it was the one song you said something about he sampled Juicy J. Remember that?
What song was?
Oh man, is it?
If it's too much of a knockoff, I probably ain't gonna like. The only knockoff I really like is God in Me. That's the only.
Okay, which one was that? What sample was that?
Buy You a Drink, Latifah.
Oh,
yeah.
That's the sample. I never even noticed. Is it? Oh, you gonna make me listen to that?
It's the God in Me.
But yeah, Erica Campbell, she be coming with her and her husband, Then they got the one girl, she was on The Voice. She got some good songs too. I forget what her name is. She got that song, Won't He Do It?
Oh yeah, that song's hard.
Yeah.
I forget her name. I think
Corinne Hawthorne.
Yeah, you put me on that song.
Yeah, Warren Campbell, I think he
did that too.
Yeah, I think she's on their label too.
Yeah, because I put somebody actually was listening to that song, and I told her about Warren Campbell. So
yeah, Warren Campbell.
He just been around the hood too much.
Yeah, he said he used to be signed to death row.
You could tell. When he know what he talking about when it come to that street stuff. He be having a good recipe though. Mm-hmm. But yeah, Kanye, I ain't get to listen to the album yet, but I love what he's doing, and he doesn't care about who's upset about it.
Do you think that he will be effective in bringing the younger people back to church?
Mm-mm.
No. Why?
I think he's actually going to help the older people.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Why?
I think young people are starting to separate themselves from not from being religious. I think there's like this new type of fad that everybody wants to be spiritual but not religious.
Which, you know what though, I think it's good, and I feel like the church is starting to follow suit, and that all of that like religious dogma type
like
stuff,
almost like gangs.
It's like,
you ever notice that how like a lot of religious stuff, you like almost like kind of like gangs. You got to follow these rules or else, you know what I mean?
Yeah, and it's like right now I'm kind of like that's what one of the reasons why I like my church so much is because it's not so much about like a super religious type thing, but we want everybody to know when they come in the door they're loved and accepted, and it's really important for. Like me personally, I think it's important for people to see the God in me. You know what I mean? More than anything. Like, the fastest way you can get somebody to leave or turn their back on the church is if you're trying to beat them over the head with a Bible. Like, the word say this, da-da-da. In which, you know, we want you to read the word and, you know, help the word of God. It does help, you know, you with your moral compass, but ultimately, the best thing to do is encourage people to get in relationship and to know God for themselves. You know what I mean? Versus, oh, well, the word said you shouldn't be da 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 da. Yeah. Well, guess what? We all got problems, and just because you're a minister in a pulpit don't mean that all of your problems are gone and you're better than everybody else now. You know? But
I think he can he could bring the air of gospel music and hopefully church to people who's like 27 to 45, that type of range. To where people who could see like how he remixed the Soul to Soul into a gospel song and all that type of stuff. You know what I mean? Stuff that we actually could relate to, and then it could put a good vibe and a good spirit into the air. But I think the younger people like it.
I was listening to one Sunday service that Kanye remixed So Anxious.
I heard that too. Yeah, that was
really good.
Choir was killing that.
Yeah, they was. So
they was doing it for a long time. Though. I was like, it's time for them to switch this.
Yeah, you didn't like the length.
It was like too lengthy.
Yeah. So Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye, man. Growth and maturity, man. Hopefully, and a lot of times when he and again, it could have been a ploy to try to get off that record label too. Kanye's smart like that, and he tried to say, you know, he's not a slave anymore. God freed him. That could be looked at as I'm not a slave of the record label anymore.
How many more albums did he have?
I don't know. I don't know Kanye's contract. I think he had a real big contract there, so he might have had a few albums to do. But I like it. I really like it because I feel like it looks like it's helping him with his mental health issues too. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm reading too much into it, but it looks like he's more of an at-ease person since he found God.
Yeah, I mean, I like that I do like that he's going on tour with the Sunday services and going around to different churches and universities. The only thing I don't like is please take the politics out of it. Like,
get that Trump check too.
Yeah.